And
welcome back to Mayster Reviews.
We're starting this again. Hello, and welcome back to Mayster Reviews.
Why can I never do the intros?
The historical videos. Today, we're going to do another episode on 2021, and this will be our final historical review, because the first modern review, if you've watched it or not, I'd watch it. It's a half an hour discussion and me passing over January to April 2022, completely up to date with where the channel was at for the whole shutdown and everything like that. But we should now be, by the time these videos are coming out, completely up to date in the modern world. So all the weight's off our backs in terms of that. So in the second half, so we're going to try and talk about ones that we haven't already spoken about. So this could get really embarrassing if there's not many of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Yeah, maybe you told us about that.
Yeah, let's go through 2021. Okay, so what else is there in 2021? Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Is that good? Because I heard some dismal reviews about it, I'm not going to lie. Like, is it actually good? Or...
It was a bit shit, but I had a fun time.
Would you
It
say
was
like a middle?
it was like I had a fun time, but the story and as a movie it was shit.
Was about like...
But I had a fun
Dominion.
time. Yeah, it's like Multiverse... Multiverse of Madness was a lot better.
5 out of 10? For Space Jam?
6.
Okay, so there's another out of 10 review. I'm getting them all out of him
Oh,
today.
come on. Right, Tomorrow War was an Amazon thing. Chaos Walking. I'm not sure that actually turned out to be good or not.
Right.
I'm not sure about that. Mitchell and the Machines. I've heard a lot about that. Mitchell versus the Machines anyway.
Forever Purge or what? Oh no, that was what we were going to go see.
Forever Purge, yes, I saw that.
That was what we were going to go see instead of Suicide Squad, not the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, if I remember rightly.
Yes, yeah. Right, so moving down a bit into this side, we've got... Right, okay, so what's here? Is there any here that we can find?
Death to 2021, I remember seeing that advertised on that.
Tell you what, I haven't...
7-0.
Yeah,
that on Mayster.
I know, but that's this year. I saw that
right.
this year. That was actually got a theatrical release in the UK this year, so that's why I passed over it. So basically, you know what, right? I haven't spoken in detail about King's Man. I think we will, because that was appropriate, because that's the last film of 2021. It's literally the last film major release before that video's chronology of January to April. So I think we'll talk about that last. Okay, and down on the last slide. Okay, is there anything else that talk about?
Nightmare.
Green Knight.
I know what that was.
Green Knight was.
Is that like a Green Lantern like type thing, or am I just making shit up here? Well, look, you know how you've got.
Let me show you some stills from the film, guys.
Well, you know how I've got like.
Yeah, that's
Green Arrow.
completely Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. I was gonna say you've got Green Lantern. I apologise for him. It has been a long day. He doesn't let me do the intros. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't let Big Dan take the reins.
Spencer, the Diana film with Kristen Stewart. I haven't seen that. I ought to. Many Saints in Newark.
It's Tammy. Oh no,
Being the Ricardos. The French Dispatch, which I heard some people hated and some people really liked.
I remember Emily Waff like absolutely tearing into you, so I'm not watching that.
Right, just checking. We'll talk about 3 more. Dear Evan Hansen. That was the
Never heard of it.
That was sort of... I wanted to say that, but then it apparently got absolutely slated for being nowhere near as good as the actual musical. Those Who Wish Me Dead was a fun time. I enjoyed that. That was really Angelina Jolie sort of...
Why did that one sounds familiar? It was, but
I went to go say that was actually a late night in Newcastle. It was like a really...
Was it good?
Yeah, it was like about a forest fire and sort of people with guns chasing people, but in a forest fire. Right. It was really, really strong. Obviously, that's a really simplified version of it, but it was fantastic. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So the last film to talk about, and you know, might as well get rid of the tab, is The King's Man. Obviously, that was the last Mayster at the Movies episodes before we came into this year. Well, I'm
not
sure
gonna
it
lie.
was, yeah.
Please, no spoilers, because I've only actually seen the first Kingsman film, and that's it.
It's a prequel, The King's Man.
Oh, it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So it's so basically shows the origin of the Kingsman, and it got delayed for ages, as I said in that Mayster of the Movies episode.
All I know is it's got Rasputin in it.
Rasputin was a lot of fun.
Was he actually quite a good character?
Ray Stephens, yeah. It was the Lizard off Amazing Spider-Man that played him.
The Lizard off Amazing Spider-Man.
Like in No Way Home, the Lizard.
It's been 6 months since I watched that film. I don't remember at all.
The Lizard is like, he was like the guy who
It's not Green Goblin yet.
Connor's the Lizard in No Way Home.
Can I search this up?
Yes, you can.
Right.
It's him. That's him who plays him anyway.
Just got spit in me.
I'm
nose.
sorry. I apologise.
You will. You remember that from Mayster?
Oh.
Lizard from... Yeah, I'm literally searching lizard from Spider-Man No Way Home here, folks.
Oh, dear me.
No Way Home. I'm just gonna go straight at images. Are you on a... Oh yeah, I know who you're on about now. I don't know why I was going to say are you on about Killer Croc at first there, but that's a Batman film.
And I guess that's where we wrap it up. So, if you want to continue from this point, move on to the modern reviews, which is January to April 2022.
Where you absolutely slate licorice pizza.
And that'll load us up to date. So, it's been a fun time being with you guys, whether with myself or Cameron or Dan, going through the history of film. But now, roughly, in the shithousery way, we are now up to date. So yeah, we hope you've enjoyed these reviews and we will see you later. Goodbye.
Right.